Hey, how's it going? I definitely have a life, brother. It was just fun to do a little marathon or subathon, really. Hey, how's it going? It's a bit of a nice evening stream here. I wasn't, but I had plenty of rest. I'll probably just do a little bit today. What time is it? It's 8:30 p.m. for me right now. We'll probably just run this for a few hours. It's not gonna be a long stream, guys. Just fun. Yeah, absolutely. Ate, slept, relaxed, took care of things. Even took another nap. So why can't you see it? You should be able to. If not, it might be because of the duration was 24 hours. It's possible they at least on YouTube they don't show it. What are we playing? Rift in Time, Champion Cards. Yeah. Yeah, I did promise my team we'd run. What is this? Passion Curse, Blast. You we do John. Pretty sure I have Padaru on John. Let me see. Nope, I don't. Gotta put Padaru on. Yeah, the game goes to 100% music. Sorry about that. I don't know why that's the case. Wonder why that's not up right now. Let me see. You know what? I actually don't know why the live sub count's not up. Wonder if it bugged out. Might have to just redo that. Could set that up later tomorrow. That's fine. Show units. That was fast. Straight to the units, huh? Not bad, guys. 297. Let's do a few maps. Just want to know what you would get more out of Worldlines. The banners have been so bad today. Dude, I rolled on the, where were you today? I'm still looking for shiny. Still hunting for that shiny Uryu. How can you get the Saber Familiar? That's gonna be in Gift Box 3. Gift Box 3 is where it's at. Hold up. Set this up real quick. Damn. Give me 1 second. We're gonna restart real quick on the game. I just need to drop this real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me set this up real quick. Alright, there we go. Let's lock in. Get some stuff done here. You've been climbing today, you don't know if... Okay. Nice, nice. I forgot what 139 was. What boss is 139? Is it Tsukuyomi? Infinite? 139, God Statue Windstorm, yeah. They fixed the crowd control on that now, so I think it's much better. Yeah. Different damage. Is it Blast Nerf? That's funny. Let me see what the multiplier... 0.28. Oh, he gets nerfed hard. There's no point in bringing him. We can probably just get away with playing Uryu here. There's a lot of Uryus. Oh. There we go, that's better. Do I think top 12 is possible without Yuhaba Monarch? Yeah. Yeah, I have a friend who climbs without Yuhaba Monarch. He did it last season, I'm sure he'll be able to do it again. So, very doable. Definitely gotta have some other good units. And what monarchs does he have? He has Monarch Aizen. I think that one was the go-to for a lot of the problem solving. I'll just go for damage. What's going on, Ankh? How you doing, brother? You rolled another Monarch. That's awesome. Congrats. Whoa. Shadows? Am I bugged right now? Oh, there it is. I can't even see the shadows. That messed up my econ here. Top 3, yeah. Yeah, we're moving still. Oh, there's the bear. Okay. Let's go for damage. 1.4. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the subscriber count, the live one. I'll have to update and adjust. I'm doing both. They should be both online right now. And there's a lot of people that like watching on their phones sometimes. So, you know, some people don't like having it while they're playing the game. So, and just mobile's a little more accessible. It's just different. Just trying to cater to different platforms. Yeah. Okay. The range. We lose here because bear summoned forward. Sick. Run it back. So you can watch it on vertical on YouTube. Yes. Yes, you can. It's very doable. It's basically the YouTube Shorts platform. Yep. Yeah, I don't know why this count thing's off. I'll have to find a way to turn it on. Why does this stage feel that way? Because it probably is easier than 279. Ha, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, brother. Yeah, I'm good. We got plenty of sleep, relaxed, ate some food. We're only gonna do a few hours today. $279 was hard as hell, absolutely. Yeah, it is kind of late, but I did want to play a bit, and part of the climbing fun is doing it for the stream too. Bear? Bro, Bear is not complying today. There we go. Whether or not we kill this boss, we shall see. A lot of HP. No, bear. Ha! I needed one more bear. Alright, we can try it again. That's funny. Started your Worldlines grind right now, Monarch Eisen and a dream. That's funny. What is this stage? Passion Curse. Bro, honestly, instead of Uryu, I can just bring a curse unit, I think. Make it easier. Uh, what do I have for curse? Ram Rom or Salter. Ram's 14, yeah, Ram's 14. 1.4. Let's do Ram. What's up, Ragna? Seek ignorance. What does that mean, brother? Elaborate. About 350 roughly. I have bought their bundles and battle passes. I have done a lot of reroll farming. Hey, hey, welcome to the stream, brother. You just got Ragnarok, congrats. You hear I haven't seen it? I was fixing the stream. How am I today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking, brother. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was fixing the stream, brother. I'm not trying to ignore nobody. Alright? Don't nobody come in here and take stuff personally. If you do, it's the game. Yeah, chill. Yeah. I was just getting stuff set up before I kicked off the stream. There's times I lock in and I may not catch everything in chat, but I promise I don't work to ignore anybody. Alright, maybe this guy interacts the way we want it to. There's the bear. Great. What units do I have? Okay. I do have units. That is for sure. I do have quite a bit. I think I have most of the collection. I think the one I'm missing is like Diavolo and Valentine. And no need to apologize, brother. It's normal. I get it. I'm not like other people where I'm just gonna start blowing people off. That's not how this is. Just making sure everything's set up for the viewers so this way they can still enjoy some good content, that's all. Yeah, I do have most of the collection right now. Let's go for the range. There we go, we stabilized really well. Let's go for bosses. There we go, bear kill. we didn't even go second yet on Yuha. You got a Demon Lord. I wonder what that one is. Which place? We're still moving. We're still moving. We're at a 297 right now. I suppose. I shall thank you, I suppose. That's good. Good one. I suppose. She's funny. I gotta watch the racing. No, I think more of it like friendly competition. A little back and forth. I mean, there are times we give each other ideas though, and that's always fun. So it is healthy competition, you know. It was kind of like with Megumi last season. You know, I do enjoy that. So it is fun. I really do enjoy the friendly competition of just like, hey, this is a strat I'm playing around with. Oh, really? You know, I do leave all my strats open. That's one of the reasons why I'm streaming this stuff too. Is like, I genuinely don't care about placement. It's more fun to face the hard puzzles and then figure out how to solve them. It's super rewarding. Yeah. Oh, you just finished watching ReZero. Nice. I gotta watch the new season. That's what I'm up to right now. The first season was okay. It was good. And the second season was like kind of meh. So I'm hoping the third season's a lot better. Do they split? No, they don't split. There we go. Just drop Rom Ram, put boss. Too sophisticated. Of course, I completely understand. It's funny, for these maps, a lot of it is just the start. Once you get the start down, you're fine. Especially champion card. Champion card's interesting. Dude, Bear is so strong. Bear spam to the face. Painful anime, but rather beautiful. It's an interesting one. I don't know, I'm like half-half on it. Like, not crazy for it. I think it's interesting. I think it's good. I don't know how great it is, you know? I gotta see the rest of the third season. God Statue, really? We play God Statue on 298? So gross, dude. Can we stop? Can we stop with the God Statues, bro? It's just... have permanent slow and enemies cannot be frozen or repulsed, so they can be stunned. Oh, but there's no negative to Gogeta here. Where's my filters? Apply. I cut the Ram, I cut the Igris, cut the John, play Toto, we play Medea, and then you play Gogeta. I mean, it's quite possible we don't need the Medea for this, but yeah, this looks fine. I suppose. You'll start inserting that now. You'd start watching it on Friday and you just finished all the seasons yesterday. That's awesome. Yeah, Ragna Crimson. Dude, I gotta finish that one. That one was good. It's on like High Dive on Amazon, so I gotta watch it. I do have Crunchy. I don't know. I gotta double check. 34K, 156. God statue. How far could you get? Uh, oh, you have Monarch, Yuhaba, Igros. I guess you'd have to use your Jinwoo to carry you in the unbound territory, so you'd go pretty far. Nobody. Amazing anime, but the manga updates once a month, so it's rather sad how slow they're updating. Yeah, it's always sad when that happens. I've mostly just bought their bundles, three bundles. I didn't buy the Kaisel one yet for this one. I was considering it. I bought the 3 bundles and the battle passes, and then the rest was just farmed rerolls. Yeah, you would definitely need a good unbound Monarch. Aizen is just goated. Yeah, it's hard to say no to Aizen. Yeah, but Toji's not really typically enough. Oh, you took the lessons learned from 279? That's nice. That's nice. Keep boogie woogieing the way up. We got one statue here. Got the Gogeta here. Just trying to look at the HP up top. Oh, we got one off to the side. Best of friendo. Alright. These are almost done. 298 right now. Outcooked? Not at all. I took a good nap and now I'll be back. Only gonna do this for a couple hours, brother, and then I'll be off. No worries. I don't compromise sleep that much. Alright. Should have probably bought Sasuke instead of Medea since I didn't really need Medea. But it is what it is. Just go with it. Worst case. Oh yeah, I might have needed CC there. We'll see. Good thing I brought Pachiro. Medea, honestly, I thought I might have used her and invested in her, but I probably didn't need Medea. No worries. Worst case, we just run it back. I probably should have just grabbed Orihime for the instant cleanse. Instant cleanse and the bonus damage for him. Typically Medea's for the god statues, but they're really not needed this time around. So definitely a waste. It's possible to just go with CC like Sasuke or just go for Orihime. Probably Orihime is gonna be better. Hey, what's going on? did sell the farm, brother. Yeah, I sold the farm already. Yeah, 279. And there was a similar one on 279 at a higher level, like a 280 something. Same version. So there's a carbon copy of it somewhere. Yeah, if I have Orihime, it's going to be significantly better with this. 15% more damage bonus for both me and the thing. Just Monarch Jinwoo. Yeah, Monarch Jinwoo. Nice, congrats. Yeah, so all we do is change out the Medea and we just play Orihime. And we should be fine. Yeah, it was about learning the interaction. I mean, it's so good. Worldlines is super fun. Honestly, I have a blast doing it. Like I don't think I would have learned that interaction otherwise, you know? There's nothing in the game that forces you right now other than that in that moment to like play that way or try to understand the units better. Because you can kind of steamroll most stuff, you know? Most content you could just steamroll through. You really don't have to worry about. There's a period of... So, when minions die in Jinwoo's range, okay? Monarch Jinwoo's range, or Deadeye, it doesn't matter. Either Jinwoo's range. He gains bonus damage. What I didn't understand was you can use Gazelle to trigger that, not just his own Arise minions. So now if you stack up 5 to 6 Gazelle minions, or 10, whatever the case may be, you have a very large bonus, okay? So once you have that large bonus of damage, you have a small window. The window is from his last attack, because when he attacks again, he'll expend that bonus, and his damage will drop. However, if you summon a minion during that window, he receives that bonus based on the damage, to include that 100% mana bonus. So you can end up with a steal for like 5 mil plus nuke. Yeah. The brew is just icing on the cake. The brew is honestly just icing on the cake at that point. That's all it is. The important part is steal bonus. Because steal nuke goes to... Yes, I did. I did win 279 live, yeah. Do you spin off ETH Sun Jinwoo? Yes. Ethereal's not great, brother. You're better off just going straight for the what's it called? Monarch or Deadeye. Either one you land on is going to be solid. I don't play AA. No, I haven't. Well, to be fair, I did log on to AA and then I turned off AA. Everyone said it was going to be peak and then they re-released and it was pretty bad, so. Yeah. And to be fair, it was bad because of the quality of life, lack thereof. I would say the actual models looked terrible. So I can't just say it's bad, I gotta tell you why, but that I think's a big deal. It's easy for me to say that, but not everyone's pay to win. If by P to W you mean play to win, dog, then definitely play to win. I have only bought 3 bundles and some battle passes. I don't think that's much, honestly. Most of the rerolls I grinded are literally on that YouTube video that I dropped. Like I showed you exactly how I reached my reroll count. And part of it was just from pure stubbornness of farming for Gogeta. Like that was just straight facts. Like that was it. There was nothing else to that. So Spin or save? I would save rerolls for next update and then spin on what you like. If you're not running any leaderboard or anything like that, there's no pressing reason to go for something right now. Unless you really want it for... No, maybe not even for traded tournaments or anything. Because you can just play traitless and you'll be fine. I mean, you're gonna have to, guys. That's the name of the game. People complain about not having enough rerolls, bro. I mean, I just did the math for you for a video, and it's like, hey, these are all the rerolls you can get for free that are farmable content. Like when you start talking bounties, and then you go into the current winter event, like yeah, it's huge. People were worried, oh, they're gonna nerf it now. They're not gonna nerf it. You know how much time it takes. There's more luck involved. Yeah. Oh, there's absolutely more luck involved. You could spend to all your heart's content and not get anything. Absolutely. Alright, we gotta angle toward this way. Alright, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Just got one more. Where's the live? Currently we have live on YouTube. We have live on YouTube Shorts, and then we have live on Twitch right now. So I am doing a little multi-platform streaming right now. Yeah, I saw the sub count is broken, guys. I'm sorry about that. I do need to work on updating that. I didn't realize it was broken until after I went live. So I will work to get that fixed. Why do I have so many monarchs? I got just very lucky on this account. Like honestly, my luck on this is just very lucky. Is still number one. Yeah. He's still been climbing. Yeah. There's lots of time in the season to see where the next one is. To see where the next gap is. This one should be significantly better. Not bad, not bad. We can change out the familiar on Yuha and really just get a little better roll on the statues. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's change out the familiar. Familiar, instead of Gone, we could really use a little extra damage. What's the roster look like? Whoa. Need Orihime. 1, 2. 2 passion, 3 passion. Potentially, I think actually Yuha might be slowing me down on the damage counter wise. Because when I move Yuha around, I'm kind of nerfing my Gogeta. So, if I swapped Yuha to a buffer, it might be better. Give him the buff. At least that's what I'm thinking. For Yuha though, I should probably jump on crit right here. Critical damage plus 1%, 1.7, 1.9, 2. Just use this. Oh god, statue check. Definitely doable. Part of it too is the speed on killing off those statues. If I can get a little better on the money wise and try to get Gogeta up there quick, or if 2 spawn here or 2 spawn here, it might be doable. But these are just like half seconds we're talking here. Like if he didn't get stunned a second time back to back, we would have been alright too. We did kill off the statues relatively a little slower than last round too. So. Wait a second, let me check if I have anything on Toto and Orihime. I really didn't pay attention to that. The little extra yen helps a lot, even if it is to spike the damage. I do have to be careful when moving the Yuha into range. Familiars. Umaki, Gazelle. Oh, I got nothing on them, so we can actually put this on Orihime. Yeah, we could take out John's and put it on Toto. That's gonna help. Is Monarch and Lilia Berserker good for level 22? I think they're fine. They're kind of meh. They're her placement's really only good in Infinite Tsukuyomi. You get it from presents, yeah. Farming presents, gift box number 3. I do highlight it a bit. I don't go into too much detail on the familiar itself, but I do highlight it on my most recent video. Hey, welcome, brother. I appreciate the support. Thank you, guys. That's awesome to see. It's about 23 million. I appreciate all the support, guys. I didn't know why it wasn't working, but trying to adjust the sub counter. Oh. I'll adjust the color a little later. Ooh, that might have been. Oh, nope, still landed. Nice, okay. Hey, hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Still making a little adjustments to the stream. Sub counter broke. Okay. Bosses. If you need help, I really do recommend just jumping into the Anime Vanguard Discord. You'll kind of just find the groups you need for what you're trying to do. Okay, we could try to knock out 2 there. Go. a lot for you because you started and you're free to play. Oof. Can I help you on Dungeon Legends? Yeah. Uh, check out the AV main Discord. I'm telling you, you guys will find the groups you need for some of that stuff. People that are like just ready to go. I do. I should have one for YouTube as well as the vertical as well as standard. Jeez, these stuns are just going. And he's stunning a lot back to back. I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try something real quick. Fourteen, 2, 3. At this point. Can I help you with getting presents? I can't really, brother. That's a deep grind you're just gonna have to work at. There's lots of ways to get presents. You have the winter portals, and then you also have the AFK chamber as well. Can I help you with the JJK levels? That's progressive content, brother. You definitely can clear it. I promise. That's crazy. How is his damage so nerfed? Is selling Yuha really the move there? No, probably not. I was just trying out something new. Nothing wrong with that. I just don't know why he hit is at 0.95 my clone. It's wild. Ha, thanks Gustavo. Sold the sprint wagon, so Rogita and placed them, and Rogita doesn't get stunned. You're saying Cell replaced the sprint wagon? And there's another boost. He missed an attack. Oof. Honestly, this over there was really not great. I mean, I don't know how the clone was getting so weak. I'm surprised. Alternative is just bring stun. That's it. Just take Sasuke. What is the best way to get rerolls as a new player? You can complete your achievements. You can I mean, I think just naturally playing the game, you're gonna get a lot of rerolls, honestly. Especially if you're a new player. So I know everyone's focused on like grabbing rerolls right away. It's just it will come. Yeah. Buy 200 from winner. You have boss rush shop. There's so many free shops in there that have stuff. If you're new, you have the cursed finger shop. Yeah, there's so many different ones that you can do. There's love portals nowadays. Maybe you find a group that's doing it and they need a third player, even just to hang out. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. Alright, there we go. Fix the little counter on the bottom. Great. That was bugging me. It wasn't working. I was like, let me get it a fix. Do I think it's required? Maybe. I mean, look, half of Worldlines is trying to solve the puzzle with what you got. Of course, it's unit dependent. Like you're gonna need strong units. Not all of them you have to use Monarch Gogeta. You know, it really just varies. So don't let not having a unit deter you from trying to reach kind of the wall if you're interested in that kind of stuff. So, can I solo boss rush with unevoed saver? Probably not. Sukuna. I'm not sure. If I were you, I would just go for the winner banner, go grab yourself Ram Rom, and you'll like win most of the boss rushes. Yeah, absolutely. It's worth playing around and having fun and trying it out. This is like doing a daily puzzle kind of deal. Especially once you get to higher world lines. I 100% agree that the earlier world line tiers are super boring and mind numbing. Those are just like you can kind of steamroll through them and there's nothing interesting about it. So these are much more different in my opinion. But right, and that's what deters people a lot from doing it. But then at one point I was like, let me try, and I kind of started to enjoy it, and then I enjoyed it a lot more once I started getting to the 200 plus. You know, as sufferable as some of those maps are, and you're like, man, spending all those hours on one, but it's just solving a puzzle differently. And then it's funny because then you run into someone else who's stuck on the same puzzle as you, you know? So. Oh, this god statue is such a check. The worst thing is after all this you get top 2. I mean, I'm not focused on the number, Yanir. Like, for me it's just like, I'm just having fun, truthfully, brother. All the prizes are the exact same at top 12. It really is just kind of irrelevant. Also, I'm doing this for the fun of it as well, and I do show the community all my strats. So if you are stuck on something, like shameless plug, you can just look at one of my videos. So I'm showing you some end game content, something that doesn't get streamed often, or at all really in the community. Everyone's so busy on progressive and stuff, so I would definitely, you know, just think about that kind of stuff. You just gotta have fun though too. If you're focused on first place all the time, it's not healthy. The ranks will come, the victories will come, your rerolls will come, but you know, just have fun with the game. Do I happen to have a spare Ishtar? Spare Ishtar. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's not like I can trade it right now. No, I did a giveaway on the Ishtar skin actually. No, there's no trading right now. Damn, 2 statues on the heavy left. Ooh, can try to get those. Definitely doable. 1, 2, 3. 1. Two. Definitely doable if I can. Ooh, that's risky. That's risky. Gotta wait till this clears up a bit. One's halfway. Oh man, bad roll. No. Too far. Ah, too far back. worked. Try to recover. Oh, he ignores stun. He just walks. Stun's useless. I gotta beat this with Orihime. Ah, we gotta beat this with Orihime. There's no way. Yeah, that was... I mean, it was unlucky the statue was too far. If you get the close ones, it's very lucky, but... Oh, stun doesn't even work on him. That's crazy. Slow? Have permanent slow, snow, water, fire bonus. Yeah, no, this ain't it. The Yama Gazelle. I mean, it's very possible, yeah, we could do Yama Gazelle. So Yamamoto set up back here, and then, I don't know, dude, that's the issue, is if Yama can handle it, it's a million plus some of those guys. That's the issue. And 4 statues for Gogeta alone, I don't think is the case. That's the issue. No, the statues have millions of HP. Unfortunately, Uryu at this high level doesn't work well for god statues. Yeah, Gogeta for all 4 takes too much time. Part of this is just RNG, guys. It is what it is, it's RNG. We're gonna change out the Sasuke though, and we're gonna put Orihime back. We actually did oh nice, congrats Laser. We actually did good on the early start. The issue was coming back from it. The comeback was rough because it's just a little far off and we didn't have enough territory. I do tend to build further back to start with in the beginning. He is, because the damage is just kinda mid. Like, it's not that great against these high HP mobs. When you start talking in the millions, that's the issue you start running into. Because now it's gonna eat up the backline of whatever I just saved up the whole round. That's the big issue you face with Yama. So, how can you get Yamamoto help? You just have to pray and get really lucky, brother. Just letting you know. Took me about 500 rounds to get my Yamamoto, so it can take some time. 0.75% is no joke. No joke at all. Highest possible floor? No idea. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for the floor where you're just like, man, it's impossible. I do. I'll pray for you, brother. Fear and Gab, I'll pray for you. I promise it's there. Yep, it's there. Yeah, this map is just hella RNG right now, guys. 100 runs in and no Choi. I understand that pain, yep. Vegito and Buhan sneak. Yeah, I saw. Looked like we might get a little fusion thing going on here, huh? Looked like a fusion confirmed to me. You show Buhan and then you showed Boo before. So, gonna be curious to see what they do. It's possible it might just be It's possible they might just turn it into like the same thing with Igris and Jinwoo, where you just kind of sacrificing. You don't really have Let's go for this. See if he stacks up some damage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not good. That's not good. There we go. Oh, that's very good. That's very good, guys. Not scuff the run up. That's very good. Ah, guys, we high rolled so hard on that. That was good. Super good. Lock in, lock in. Alright, that's good. Halfway. Can hit one more time. I think this is good, I think, for now. I know closer, but I also want to hit clone beam upgrade. If I spend for one more total right now, I could fumble and not get that extra damage that I'm looking to get. I'm gonna value this over that few extra hitboxes of maybe 3-4 attacks. We're on floor 298 right now. And we also have to remember we gotta buy, sell, replace, and move toward the back as well if it gets that far. And then as I move, I gotta also move out of the way. Alright, there it is. Oh, I hope it doesn't nerf him. It doesn't nerf him. Nice, nice. Okay. Looking fine here. I just can't change Yuha right now. I have to play around here. And then later I can move. I can't nerf my Gojitas unintentionally. That's the fumble right there. See, he's at 133. He's chilling with good bonus damage right now. I don't want to mess that up. Way better spot than last time. So the issue is that I saw was the Toto movement, right? It's like if you're moving Toto around too much, very fidgety, it's gonna keep messing the Yuha placement. So instead of him being at what 1 times 33, he was at 0.95 for some reason. Now he's at 133, my clone. So we're fine now. Just straight up don't move here. Like the move is the fumble. The move is the fumble. There's no need for it right now. Yeah, he hits all this line right here, so we're good. Nah, I can't imagine Gustavo. There's no imagining this. Oh, God statue check complete, guys. We're good. RNG God's on our side. The RNG is on our side, my friends. Guys, that sub count, we're at 1,860. That's awesome. Super grateful for all the support. That's awesome. What do we got? I'm on floor 299. Sasori. Nature Fire. Can probably play he's the one who spawns, correct? Yeah, I could probably play Yama. Let's restart and do this with Yamamoto. I know. I'm bringing out Yamamoto. Oh no. But the extra bonus plus the Gazelle plus the Jinwoo is gonna play real well here, guys. This is gonna be a summoner map, I think. So I'm gonna play Yama into Deadeye Jinwoo into Gazelle into some form of slow or CC. Giga Chad Choi. Nah, Giga Chad Choi. He's good, but he's not gonna be as good here right now. Enemies cannot be frozen or slowed. So they can be stunned, right? Play Sasuke. Well, actually, maybe Sasuke has no value here and I just go for the damage amp. Maybe we just go for damage amp for the Yama scaling. The Sasori stun, guys. Anyone know that answer? The Sasori stun. Sasori does not stun. Okay, so then we'll take thank you. It's Haruka or Subaru. We'll probably go Subaru. We'll probably have a lot of gold value that we can get Subaru. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll try to break them off here and we'll see what we can do. Takorada, Sprint Wagon. Let me swap familiars too real quick. I need to make sure. I think my Primo Dogo's on Choi, so I need to swap it around. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Probably maybe 30 minutes-ish to an hour. Do another 30 minutes to an hour. Oh, everyone's good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, wife's doing good. Everyone's doing good. Kids are good. My son's right next to me. He's watching some Full Metal Alchemist. I think he knocked out actually. Hold up. Yeah, he did. He knocked out. Yeah. Slight toothache going on right now. So we'll get it looked at. Might have been an accidental cut on the gums or something. So got it looked at. She'll be alright. She's taking medicine now. She'll be okay. Let's see. I mean, he might just find use right now, brother. I'm sending it. I'm doing it for y'all. I'm doing it for you guys right now. Is that extra two? No, wait. Why am I doing that? I can just make his minions crit. Minion crit's way better than flat % right here. Hold up. What am I doing? Minion crit. Where you at? Turbo Granny. What do you got? 1.9? 1.3. Turbo Granny. Subaru and Gazelle. Let's just double check they have familiars. I think I removed the Gazelle one, so let's put this on Gazelle and let's put this instead of on Subaru. There we go. He's still climbing. 300, nice. Kashi's still climbing. Probably just do like 1 or 2 more floors, we'll see, depending how this one goes. I liked what ALS did with the vote start thing, where there is no timer, but the host decides when the game starts. Yeah, that would be nice. I agree. I don't like this. My youngest? He's 6. Yeah, he's 6 right now. Just turned 6 recently. I liked what ALS did. Yeah, I think the timer thing's gonna be a huge huge benefit if they implemented some quality of life like that. I don't need this next to Yama. Hold up. Starting off with peak titles, yeah. I mean, he's watched solo leveling with me in like Sakamoto days and stuff, so it's fun. We have a good time. He's big into Jurassic World though. Loves dinosaurs, so can name them all off. Yeah, quality of life to change familiars in game is necessary. That is gonna be necessary. 100%. His peak above all peak, yeah. Yeah. I bought him a few of those eggs that had like the little dinosaur toy inside, and he wanted a high roll for a bumpy, and he got it on the first roll, and there's like, I guess 20 different rolls. Yeah, his luck is real. His luck is real, bro. He was going for that bumpy. He was going for that little Ankylosaurus. Hilarious. Have him watch God of High School. Yeah, I think we were watching some of God of High School. Yeah, luck runs in the family. Tower of God. Okay. Tower of God is interesting. I think it's okay. Like, I felt like the story got convoluted a little bit. But the funny thing is like, it's weirdly good. Like, Tower of God is weirdly good. So I am hoping that I think there should be more seasons coming out. What are we at? 7K. Oh, this might be too much of a leak. Maybe. I mean, I'm gonna send it. We need the econ. We need the econ. We have to play aggressive. We drop Subaru and then maybe we stabilize here. One of the reasons I do like playing the Deadeye Jinwoo, by the way. Ha! I didn't plan on it. I'm just jumping for a little bit, Kashi. It's like, I think this is gonna close out in maybe 40 minutes or so. I can't put down the cup, yeah. All the support yesterday was really awesome and very motivating, so just doing a little nightly stream and then that's it. This will probably end up kind of gently being pushed into the routine of, like, you know, like this would be it right here. Just a couple hours and then that's it for the evening. Especially once work picks back up. So I think there's enough, maybe. I think I need to sell this. That's better. Oh, 11K. Ooh, that's bad. That did not go the way I thought it would. Need a little bit more money. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for the support. Yeah, super grateful. Channel's been growing. You're sort of new. What unit do you think you should get Monarch on first? It's kind of like pick and choose what you want as your carry. I think you're in a unique spot where you're early into AV, so just getting into it right now, being new, not early, new, with a patch coming up, I think you could potentially just save your rerolls and wait to see who's new that you like. The reason I say save your rerolls is because one of the best methods right now for getting Monarch is just saving all your rerolls for one unit. You can get absolutely lucky, or you can be completely unlucky, don't get me wrong, and not get what you want. But at least you can hit the pity. That's the important part. Because if you walk away with a Monarch, at least something that you like, that's strong, that you enjoy playing, you're not going to have an issue. But if you roll on like 20 different things and you're breaking your odds of pity and stuff, I mean, maybe not break is the correct word, but you're not building up that pity, you might be missing out on a Monarch that you really wanted in the first place. So I definitely recommend just waiting and see what kind of new units are available before you start aggressively rolling. That's what I would do. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Save your rerolls. Just hold on to the urge to gamble. I promise it will be worth it. It's possible. Guys, power creep is a big thing. Very possible Gogeta just, you know. I'm sure he will be relevant. I'm sure he'll still be good, but power creep's a real thing, guys. No. We'll see how this does. This was a very ambitious run, so we'll see. I don't think it's too out of pocket to play Yama right now like this, but he's got to phase one more time still and then summon, right? Possible instead of Subaru I bring Gogeta. We'll see how much damage we have on the field for him. Oh man, that's tough. Oh, he's invulnerable too while summoning, huh? Classic, classic. Oh, he stepped on a nuke, huh? Jeez. And we'll see if the counterplay is there. Ooh. Close, close, close. I think I just bring one more DPS instead of Subaru. We would have been fine. Not bad at all though for a first try on this. I think so. I think deleting Yama would remove the skeletons. Yeah. Yeah. This was Yama solo. So yeah. I think it went pretty well for Yama solo. I went pretty well for Yama solo. We would have gotten the value if we just swap out Subaru and just play a DPS like Gogeta, right? Because Blast isn't nerfed here. Nah, Blast isn't nerfed. We're fine. So we'll just swap out Subaru for Rogeta. Really not bad at all. And we'll actually have a little more early game pressure. Just because I did not have as much. I did want to reduce the cost of upgrading because there are times I do prefer to play Gazelle. And upgrade Gazelle. So Fortune reduces the cost on upgrading. Not just cheaper placement. I believe it's just upgrade cost. Yeah. So. Dude, honestly, yeah, any DPS could take that Gogeta spot. Yeah, no, he did a good job. I can't lie. I mean, I could probably get away with playing like Saber or something holy too to build up that damage. But we'll use Gogeta just for the movement and just picking him off a bit early. We really didn't need the Subaru investment. Subaru actually came very late after Yama had all the kills. So it was kind of pointless, truthfully, to take him. I did play very risky early on, and we pulled back with that Deadeye. Dude, the nuke was nuts actually with skeletons, I can't lie. Yeah, the build-up was nice to see. But again, like, he needs to be the MVP, he has to be the one to get the kills, and the minions have to be able to die to him. That's the important part to remember. There's some maps, minions you're not going to be able to do that to all the time, where they're like 2 mil HP and he's just not going to be able to dish out that damage. So, it just really depends. Bro, honestly, you know, even maybe Choi would have been fine too as the second pick here. Choi would have been great. Maybe the little extra nuke, the burn. Because it would probably still build up on him, just not tick, but still build. So, but we'll run the Gogeta. It's funny how the playstyle was like early placement, all his attacks being single hit. Yeah. I know testers talked about how good Yama was and stuff, and that's something that was going around, but he is good. He's very strong, but he's reliant on that kit of needing kills. If he became assist based, I think he would be way more fun to use. He'd probably be a little more on the broken side if he was assist based. Like I said, we'll play more on the riskier side here, but I think this is a pretty good setup. I would like to see him do that off of assists, and I would like to see that because Fire would become a lot more into the meta, I think. And he'd be more on par with, you know, high tier meta rank. It would be outrageous, but you have Jinwoo summoning on assists. Not even assists. Bro can be off the map. I know he's Vanguard, but this is off the map versus within range, you know? Assist just means they walked in his range, so It would be fun to use. Yeah, I'd love to see that for him. It would sadly be lore inaccurate. Yeah, I guess so. Then again, look what they did to the healer. You know, that's lore inaccurate. Bro did not want to fight. Let's, you know. We did tell him that the other day. We're like, that is lore inaccurate. Alright. We can probably just place gazelles early. Not worry about it. Sitting AFK summoning outside. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Probably didn't need Pachiro for this. Hey, what's going on? I mean, I took most of the day off. I just jumped on for a few games and I was like, man, if I didn't put this on live, they'd be like, wait, you completed some without streaming them. So I did want to keep this season on record for the live stream. I think the 24-hour one might get removed on YouTube, just because it was a 24-hour stream. So there is the Twitch has a good save portfolio thing, so it's possible it's there. It might just not be publicized, but I do have it if I clip it in the future for some of the boss kills. With Infmano. I don't know, we'll have to see, huh? I would hold on. You used 700 already. Oh. Bro, I think your prediction and your analysis is not up there, I'll be honest, brother. I don't know, maybe with the hints they've been dropping, you got Buhan, you got Vegito, it's gonna be a whole thing. You gambled, you gambad. Scary. Scary. Yeah, super grateful for all the love that subathon. It was very helpful. That was awesome. can't tell if he phased a little later than last time. No, but then he hits like a 4 mil nuke around the corner here. I mean, if this doesn't go over well, I might just have to use Yuha, but I kind of like the nukes, so we'll see. What kind of summoning? What kind of shenanigans are you running right now? Oh, I think I lost this one for sure. Bro, what? Bro, what? Wait, I should have summoned bear. I threw. Hold on. I threw. I should have summoned bear. I just should have buy, sold, resold. Forgot about bear gang. Dude, that's hilarious. Run it back, run it back. That's funny. Gogeta not clearing up some of the minions earlier hurt me on that. Not in the early game, I'm talking about toward the late when he broke open. And in the end, yeah. Let's restart real quick. Cannot be frozen or slowed. Yeah. They could be stunned, I guess, but I do want to try to win with this. Let's see. Try to play the deal earlier. We'll see. Gazelle's got to be played early too. Like as soon as I'm dropping Yama, I should drop at least 1 or 2 Gazelles. To reduce the upgrade cost on Gazelle, since the unit's not great in terms of damage, but scaling and supporting other units. Specifically summons. Yep. Guys, we're at 1,866. Jeez. Appreciate all the support. That YouTube sub count, it is growing and it's growing fast. Awesome to see. Your game, I can't see the design that tells your unit that has fully experienced this. Maybe too low FPS, yeah. Gotta play aggressive. Come on now. Roll, roll. 7-5. Maybe. Let's see what we get. Hadoru. Yeah, and 1-5, so we are 6-5. Let's go all in. Ignore. All in on money, no placement elsewhere. Gamba, gamba, gamba. Let's go. Let's go. Got one. We'll see how close this is. Probably pretty crazy close. Alright, we got a place now. Oh, too far back, too far back. No! No. Come on now. Drop gazelle. 3 gazelles real quick. There we go. Too far back. There we go. Come on now. There we go. The comeback. I think I just want to move Gogeta out now. Because Yama did fine by himself, and I just don't want to take away from any kills that he might potentially get. Crazy lag, yeah. I think they have some improvements coming on that. I was talking to some of the devs about that, just because the lag is just unbearable sometimes and doesn't make sense. We'll see. We'll see. I think they got some fixes planned, so. Yeah, I bring stuff up, guys. I'm not afraid to tell them what sucks, what works, what doesn't work. At least what I think. Half the stuff is just quality of life. It has nothing to do with balancing or saying buff a unit. Just quality of life stuff. How bad? It's pretty bad. Oh man, the FPS is like FPS, the ping. Like if you're doing an infinite run, you're better off staring at the water in Namek than you are at the monsters. Yeah. Yeah. And high key, that's pretty high for infinite. That's pretty high for infinite. 5 FPS if you're talking high runs. Like, you're better off staring at the water. Just give me an option to turn them into dots on the floor. Like, flat pictures. I'll take that. I'll take that mod over anything. As much as, you know, I do enjoy the models and the visual quality of the game, there's sometimes you just want to, you know, run the game and not worry about it crashing or it going too slow because you're trying to play well. I think most of the times you leave the visuals on are for like progressive and stuff, you know? I think that's the bigger one. The toggle for running PNG. Yeah. But I get it too, they don't want to sacrifice too much of the visual benefit of the game. Like that is one of the big reasons you play AV, right? Not just quality of life or the design, but it has to do with the visual. The visual's actually significantly better than a lot of games. Wow, we just broke him so early. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guys, we broke through him so early. Was it the early Giselle? The early Giselle did this. Is that what it was? Let's put this on first. Go last. Go last. First. Wait a second, is he in second phase already? Bro, what's going on? Hold on. Bro, what just happened this game? Results may vary, huh? Results... This is second phase, bro. He's summoning. Bro, what just happened? Dude, Yama just burned through him. He barely got through half the skeletons. This was early Gazelle. Oh, this had to have been early Gazelle, guys. Placing Gazelle the same time I placed Yama was the play. Yeah, it was the early Gazelle. For sure. Superstar. The superstar. Alright guys, we're looking at one more attempt, and that's it. So, let us try Love Train, floor 300. We're at the big 300. We'll do one right here, we'll give it a shot. If we don't get it, it's okay. We will play some more tomorrow evening, alright? So, let's give it a good shot. Because of the money, I do want to play the... What's it called? Yuha and Monarch Jinwoo into Gazelle. I have Passion, Holy Bonus, Curse Nature, Light Beams. Yeah, I don't care about that. I think we play what we learned from last game. We can swap you out, put the Vanguard in. We can swap you out, and we can put... Well, we're definitely playing Yuha. My question is, for this one, I'm looking for what? I'm looking to buff the Yuha, or we play two carries, or he might be actually too much HP and you gotta bring Gogeta. He actually might be too much HP, and then I need the Gon familiars. Hold up. He might be actually way too much HP and you bring Gogeta and stall. That's probably the answer here. It's Love Train, so we could play like Fubuki or we play Amelia. We play Amelia and we play Alligator. We'll play stall, actually. As cool as it would be to play summons, it's probably Gogeta, just for the DPS. Because I can't move the Jinwoo. I mean, the premise is that you would nuke him with a 7 mil nuke, but their minions are very strong, so the odds of them doing that... No way you're stuck on story mode, Frankie. By the way, guys, if you were there for the giveaway yesterday, just quick thanks to Frankie, okay? he put in the time to give a little research to try to give you guys good quality. So I know some folks really like the marbles. Okay, some folks really like the marbles. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed it, just let him know. My mod, he's right there. Let's see. We're gonna play Amelia. We're gonna play Alligator. Get Evo Vegeta. Stuck on story mode. How is it possible? What story mode map are you on? This guy. Cooking since the beginning, yes sir. Should you roll Deadeye off your Amelia? Yeah, I'm only gonna run one try on this, and then probably after I'll be on. But then I'll get off. Got work tomorrow. The blonde dude from JJK story. Oh, Shogamo. Shogamo? Oh, definitely Deadeye. It's Deadeye and Monarch. Deadeye and Monarch are the way. Oh, did I think I left without swapping my units. That's funny. We're going. Maybe we play without going. Very risky, but we try, we try. Okay. Okay. Go for a peak impact level up real quick. Go for the peak impact level up. Yeah, yep, they're right. That's gonna carry you through a lot of the content. Yeah. Ooh, it's possible we let leak here, but we can clean up after we level up. About that time. Okay. Shoot. You have a good night, brother. Take care. Appreciate you swinging by. Oh, this might be cooked. Oh. Oof, definitely, definitely. Damn. Maybe it's We'll see, we'll see. Oh, yeah, cooked. Oh, freeze slow, freeze slow. Maybe just sack the freeze and go with the keep the slow and put eyes in. Damn, I said one try. You use this exact team. That's funny. Dude, I didn't even see. I was just thinking. I was like, I'm just gonna have to slow him down and then fight with Gogeta. It's funny. It's doable. I just gotta go all in. I always lie at this last try. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, last. Okay, guys. We're at the 300 though, okay? We're at the floor. After this, going to sleep. Funny. Hilarious. Ooh, probably the slows. Oh, you know what? That's what it is. I gotta get aggressive with it like I do on my other maps. Let's see. Nah, leak too bad. Oh, maybe, we'll see. Oh, actually, you know what? It's probably better to set back up there. Like, maybe back here a bit. Get the farms up and then push back. Because Yuha is just really the last few miles here. Yeah. Yeah, just gonna set up far back next time. Okay. That's it. We will get this tomorrow, no problem. We'll get it tomorrow, no problem. Superstar. Superstar. Yeah, far back setup. Do that. No, top 2 right now. I'm sure Akashi's moving. He's moving. 302. I mean, we're chilling though at the top 2. 300 plus. Yeah. That's it for tonight though. For sure, for sure. Yeah. Alright. What is 248? I don't think I was hard stuck at anyone for really that long. I didn't think it was that big. Let's see real quick. We get a stat reroll here. Let's say Peeweenie. Nope. What was the secret to the team? It was using the Monarch Jinwoo to like max capacity. There was two of those nether on that map. There was one in the 270s and then there's one in the 290s. Yeah, yeah. We've been moving. Yeah. Yeah, it was using the Monarch Vanguard Jinwoo to his like max potential with Gazelle. Pretty cool interaction though. Pretty cool interaction to see him get nuked like that. Yeah, there was another ghetto map, but it took us 2 tries to get that one. First try was like a bit of a fumble, then the second one was good. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing good, Dash. We're doing good, brother. About to get close to closing the stream right now, yeah. We just finished our little Worldlines. Couple extra levels. Yeah, the gap is kind of crazy. The 240 and then it just spikes. Yeah. I forgot what 248 was. Yeah. Always be missing the notify. That's funny. Yeah, no, top 3 is awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Thunderstorm God statue. Oh, that's a good check. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that was bugged when I played it. So, he wasn't affected by CC, but we still knocked it out. Ooh, that I think's solid. Do that one. Straight up do a traitless one. I would like to see that one. I do think so. There's more fun in it being a puzzle. What was it? I think the biggest one this season so far was the was that ghetto map. Gato, I mean, you really learn how to use the Monarch Jinwoo well. Like, it helps. Yeah, I do tournaments, I do boss rush. I play other stuff too. But I've pretty much grinded most of the stuff I need to at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's super entertaining. I agree. It is super fun. Calling Shibuya ghetto. Yeah. No, I agree. I really hope they lean more into that into the future. I think not gonna lie, like something like a daily puzzle mode or something where you jump in, you have to use these units they give you and you just like play that map. Kind of like how chess has its daily puzzle challenge, you know? Like they have a setup already and you got to figure out what else you need to do maybe or how to play that map. Right, like chess puzzles, exactly, Akashi. Yeah, yeah, same thing like that. That would be great. I think that would be super fun. Yeah. I do think, by the way, Nether, if you're still taking notes, this right here for tournaments, they need a pick and ban thing, where like devs pick and ban stuff for that map, or else you're just gonna see the same Blender builds all the time. It get boring. Tournaments are honestly still boring right now. I don't enjoy them. Just truthfully, they're not fun. There's nothing puzzle solving or entertaining about it. You just play for wave skip and then blend the enemies down. Like, there's nothing really involved. It's just timing on wave skip. It's like really boring. At least for me. I know a lot of folks aren't a huge fan of the tournaments. Even now with the changes. Like the scaling's a little better. That they're like 10 minuters, I guess, maybe instead of 20 sometimes. But still. Dude, I have not done boss tournament. What is it? 10:23? Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I got a day and a half. Oh, 2 days, 2 days. Bro, the 20 minutes one were bad. Yeah, it's pretty trash. The tournaments are not their best look right now. Yeah. Yeah, stuff like that. Wait 3 seconds, place as death now. Count 5 minions, place as death. Count 6 minions, place as death. Buy, sell, replace as death. Play Bear Jinwoo. Summon Bear. Sell Jinwoo. Play Bear. Play Bear Jinwoo. Yeah, very, very boring. Make sure Bear goes after Bear goes after Bear. Yeah, it's like, okay. Like, uh, do I play with viewers? I do sometimes. I haven't in a while just because of the content I'm working on right now, which is just high tier Worldlines, brother. So, yeah. Force wave skips and stuff, but you don't think it functions in this kind of game and economy well. Hope I get what I wanted. Oh, absolutely, yeah. The community support's been amazing, Ranzel. Honestly, the AV community is great. I think a lot of people enjoy watching the end game content, some high tier gameplay of the Worldlines. When I say high tier, it just means like the level of difficulty for some of the maps, rather than progressive. Progressive is, I mean, it's progressive. Like it's just part of the progression of learning the game, and it's very quick and easy to play. So. Worldlines, I think people have interest in. Infinite modes, I'm sure we'll be doing in the future again. I ran with my team today, but I will be doing one on stream with viewers. I do have a couple friends that will join too, so we probably have a slot for one or two, just depending on who I get. But we'll do infinite. Yeah. Yeah, Nether, the lag and the ping is what's killing right now. I mean, I'll let Sysif know. He said he was working on it, so I was paying attention. But the lag and the ping issue with the minions is not great right now. And I get it. You guys don't want to sacrifice the quality of how the game looks for performance sometimes, but sometimes you do need a low detailed mode needs to legit be a low detailed mode. Late game is rough on performance, yeah. Yeah, it is rough on performance, yeah. What can I say about the sneak peek? Oh, probably another. For me, I'm excited for it, brother. We get to see Wuhan, we get to see Vegito. Either it's potential fusion or it's going to be the same kind of thing we saw for Jinwoo Igris, where you kind of have to sacrifice a unit. But maybe there's the option to unclip the unit. Maybe it is fusion. We'll see. We'll see how they play. But I think it's really good. So, anyway, guys, I'm going overtime right now. It's 11:01. I appreciate all the support. Thank you for the subscribers. We hit 1,870. Truly grateful for the support. A lot of growth between yesterday and today. Yeah, you guys all have a good night. I know for some of you that just jumped on the stream, yeah, I wasn't planning on streaming too many hours today, just a few. So quick 2.5 hour stream. Yeah, just chill. Worldlines. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you all have a good night. Truly appreciate the support. Thank you. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe, smash that like button. Thank you. Y'all have a good night.